Good morning. So this morning we're going to give a short update on what's currently happening at our Foodbank location in the Candle at Station Road. A lot has changed obviously over the last couple of weeks to adhere to the social distancing rules and regulations. So currently we don't offer a service where the clients can come and collect the food themselves. We've gone totally to a delivery only service, and this has obviously changed a lot of the mechanics of how the Candle works and the way that Foodbank is currently working. So this morning we just wanted to give you a quick update of how the process works. So the first thing that happens typically is we get the donations coming from the various people. So for example, this here is some donations that have been collected from Waitrose, and usually this room can be full to the brims with donations, and then what happens once the donations come into the food bank. Okay, so as mentioned, when the food come in from the various donations, each item is weighed in and recorded in a book, so we know totally their tonnage, and we weigh it in kilograms, comes in for each of the items, and this is done for all products that we receive it in. Okay, so once the items have all been weighed in, you can see that we're utilising as much space at the Candle as we possibly can at the moment with our temporary stock room. So Carolyn, what's going on in here?
Hi, basically once it's been dated and weighed in, sorted, we're able to then this is the overflow really from the stock room. This is the secondary stock room. So this is where all the public donations are being stored at the moment, so it's been brilliant. Getting pretty full now, so we're just due to move some over to the stock room.
And we do, am I right to believe we do have another facility in a lockup somewhere in Yate, which we can use as an overflow as well?
Yes, we have a further warehouse over in Yate, which we're in the process now of moving excess stuff from here over to there.
Brilliant. And this facility we're only using currently because obviously we've resorted to delivery only, and we're obviously clients can't come and collect their parcels at the moment. We're doing deliveries only, and hence this is a temporary sort of overflow stock room. Is that right?
Yes. So this is just temporary, for this crisis. Yeah.
Great. Well, you seem very busy. I'll let you carry on with what you're doing. Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you.
So now we're moving into our daily stock room. So this is where the items come following our temporary overflow stock room, which used to be our blue room. We used to call it our blue room or prayer room within the Candle. So Caroline, what goes on in this room?
This is where after the parcels are all kind of, we know which ones we need, this is where we will actually come and make up the parcels. So it's called the stock room. It's used all the time. This is a regular food bank area where all the shelves will be constantly stocked, usually from the previous warehouse in Yate rather than our blue room at the moment. And then we follow a guideline.
Do you have a set? Is there a set sort of method that you have to follow? Do each client have a set item in their food parcels?
Yeah, there's a set items for one person, set items for two, and then we have a 3 to 4 people and a 5-person plus. It is laid out pretty much like you need to grab it in here.
As you can see, it's all laid out pretty good, all dated, and a variety of items in here, which each client will receive one of these items or 2 of these items, depending on the family. So here we have the lovely Carolyn and Elaine, busy beavering away, packing up the parcels, ready to be delivered. And these will be packed up, and then one of our lovely volunteers will be delivering these to the households later on this morning. I just caught sight of this card. What a lovely idea. Apparently we, in every parcel at the moment, we put one of these lovely cards in, which just says, may it comfort you to know that others care about you. What a great thought that is at this time for those that are receiving the parcels, and we just hope that that as people receive them, they will receive a blessing from it.
2 rice puddings on it, on a custard.
So many of you will remember this room or recognise it. This is the main room downstairs in our building at the Candle. So the used to be what used to happen here is that the partition walls used to be across here, and then the clients would come in here and we'd have tables laid out, and they'd be able to get a drink, a cup of coffee and some cake while our volunteers made up the parcels. But obviously due to the social distancing rules, as I said, we're unable to do that now, so we're having to utilise every ounce of space that we've got at the moment. We've got nappies over here. These are all the boxes being made up, ready to be packed. And as I said, every possible space that we've got is being utilised at the moment to accommodate the donations that we're getting in, which is absolutely fantastic. So the last stage of the process before the parcels are actually delivered is that once each box is made up and taped up, the final part is that we have to weigh each box out. Elaine, is there a set weight that the box is? Is it a standard weight that each person gets, or is it just based on the items that they need?
It's just dependent on the family's needs, really. So all we do is just try to balance the boxes and make sure they're not too heavy for the delivery drivers.
So typically, how heavy was that box?
Like between 10 and 11 kgs.
Great, thank you. So these here are the deliveries which are due to be delivered today, Friday the 1st of May. Some have already left the Candle this morning, and none of this could be achieved without our wonderful team of volunteers who are willing to deliver these parcels to those that are in need at this time.
14.2.
So this is Angela, one of our volunteers today. She's volunteered to go and do some deliveries. So the last part of the process is loading them up in our car. For the welfare and safety of our volunteers, each driver is given some guidelines and provided with gloves and sanitizer. And once they arrive at the client's house, each of them are told to leave the parcels at the front door and to stand back to allow the client to come to the door and take the parcels in themselves.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for taking the time to find out a little bit more about what we do. You can still donate either financially, which you can find out information through the Facebook page, or you can give food to here at the Candle between 2 and 4 on a Tuesday afternoon, or Friday mornings between 10 and 12. Or you can donate and leave any contributions to the Spa in Chippensodbury, Waitrose in Chippensodbury, or Morrison's and Iceland in Yate. So thanks ever so much. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you to the amazing volunteers that are making all of this possible, and also to you for donating, for your support, and more importantly for your prayers, which are really, really needed and so valued. So thanks very much.
Thank you, Elaine. Thank you for giving us the time to just do this short video.